G'day guys, how you going? I hope you're doing good today. It's time to get up and face another day, another grin, another effort. Make yourself a cup of coffee. There's nothing better than a good cup of coffee in the morning, right? Oh, so nice. This is vanilla. Oh, yum, vanilla latte. Is that my hat? Right, so it's time to get up, face another day, you guys. That's what I'm going to do, so I suggest you do as well. Yahoo! Let's go. This is my morning cigarette. I know you can't smell it, so it's not going to get in your face, and the smoke's not going to get in your eyes, and it's not going to irritate you. Well, it might, but I don't want you smoking just because I'm smoking, because it's bad for you. Smoking is bad for you, kids. Don't start, okay? Just because I'm doing it. I know it looks cool, but don't. It's very bad for you. It fucking kills you. I'll probably die of this. So don't start, alright, kids? And you guys who are smoking, stop. Stop now. Well, they reckon that your lungs repair themselves after a while. So stop now before it's too late. That's my advice. Yep, you're looking at a hypocrite. Dead in the eyes. There ain't more a hypocrite than me. I'm a contradiction in terms. Anyway, down to business. Today, I've got some more psychological tricks. Yeah! Tricks that work. So keep these up your sleeve. Don't tell anybody you know them, but practice using them and they'll help you in your day-to-day life. They're awesome. So get ready. What a person hides, tells you more than what they reveal. Nietzsche. You already know more than you think. You just don't know how to read the signs yet. Because every person leaves clues, and Nietzsche's truths will teach you how to find them and what they mean. This is a skill that no one teaches you, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. But this video isn't a quick list or a surface level advice. It's a complete breakdown, divided into 3 powerful parts. If you skip ahead or miss one, you'll lose the depth that truly makes this really work. So stay with me, because by the end of all 3 parts, you won't just understand others, you'll understand yourself in ways you never expected. Okay, why we struggle to read others. From a young age, you're trained to trust what people say. Words are our currency, but Nietzsche warned us not to be fooled by language, because people don't speak from truth. They speak from survival, from ego, from fear. The surface of someone's personality is not them, it's their armor. The person who seems overly kind may not be kind at all. They may be terrified of rejection. The one who seems strong may be crumbling underneath, hoping no one notices. And what's most deceptive about humans is they don't even know they're doing it. Most people are actors in a play they didn't write. Their smiles, their opinions, their tone, all shaped by what kept them safe. And this is why most people aren't hiding from you, they're hiding from themselves. Nietzsche once said, every profound spirit needs a mask. But he didn't mean that as an insult. He meant it as a warning to not confuse the mask with the person. And now, what to watch for instead? Here's what no one tells you. People leak the truth all the time. Not in their words, but in the cracks. The moments they look away. The way they laugh too long. The way they quickly change the subject when it gets too close. And Nietzsche's first psychological truth is this. 1. Everyone wears a mask to survive. Not because they're fake, but because they're scared. To survive society, people create a version of themselves they hope will be accepted. But masks aren't perfect. They slip. And the first sign of truth is tension. Watch for what makes someone uncomfortable. That's where the real person begins. 2. What someone hates in others reveals what they're hiding in themselves. This is one of Nietzsche's sharpest insights. Projection. When someone constantly mocks arrogance, they're often insecure about their own self-worth. When someone constantly points out dishonesty in others, they're usually hiding a truth they haven't faced. We hate in others what we're afraid to admit in ourselves. So when you want to read someone, don't just look at what they admire. Look at what they criticize and why. 3. Silence reveals more than words. Nietzsche didn't believe truth came from talking. In fact, he saw language as a tool of the herd, often used to avoid confronting reality. When someone pauses before answering, when they dodge certain topics, when they give short, rehearsed replies to deep questions, that silence is louder than speech. A person avoiding vulnerability is revealing everything about what they fear. 4. Excessive virtue is often disguised vanity. Be wary of the person who loudly proclaims their purity, the one always correcting others, always preaching. Nietzsche called this the will to power in disguise. Sometimes morality becomes a mask for superiority. The louder the virtue signal, the more likely there's something being hidden behind it. Real goodness doesn't need applause. 5. People don't lie to you first. They lie to themselves. This one changes everything. The lies you hear from people, I'm fine, I don't care, get over it, aren't lies to hurt you. They're lies they've rehearsed so often they believe them. Nietzsche understood self-deception not as evil but as defense, a way to keep functioning in a painful world. So when someone's story doesn't add up, don't assume they're trying to deceive you. Realize they've been doing it to themselves far longer, and that's what makes reading them possible, because the inconsistencies reveal the truth. 6. When someone feels superior, they're hiding inferiority. This is pure Nietzsche. He believed that superiority is often overcompensation. If someone constantly reminds you of their accomplishments, they likely fear they're not enough. If someone puts others down casually, they're probably terrified of being overlooked. Real confidence doesn't compete, it just is. So if someone needs to dominate, control, or prove, look deeper. Behind the throne, you'll often find a scared child wearing a crown. How to use this in real life. Reading people isn't about judging them, it's about understanding their core. When someone interrupts constantly, you now know it's not always arrogance. It might be fear of being forgotten. When someone posts obsessively about happiness, it may be a cry for help. When someone avoids eye contact while saying I'm fine, you know to listen to the body, not the sentence. Use these truths not to gain power, but to extend compassion. Because the more clearly you see someone, the less likely you are to hate them. And that's Nietzsche's secret. He didn't want you to see through others so that you could control them. He wanted you to see through them so you can stop being fooled and start connecting. And if you've ever looked at someone and felt like you've only seen the surface, if you've ever wished you could decode what's really going on behind the mask, and if this video helped you see people differently, subscribe.